Republicans have gained control of the U.S. House, but only with a small majority.
A Republican Party currently holds 218 seats to the Democrats' 211. However, there are still a handful of races that have not been called that could strengthen the Republicans' majority. In a statement, President Biden says he's ready to work with House Republicans to deliver some results for working families.
Stimulus checks are coming this month. See if your state is mailing out checks to your mailbox in the month of November. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another show where we keep you updated on things that are happening right here in this country. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We couldn't do this without you. That's why we do a ton of giveaways that we'll talk about at the end of this video because you came for the news. So we all know that the Republicans won the House. There's been a change in the House Speaker. They've talked about Nancy Pelosi stepping down, and guess what? Many people are happy about that because there's been time for a change. Now, talking about stimulus checks, we know that many people have been waiting for that $1,400 stimulus check, especially those on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, those on a low income, awaiting for that stimulus check to hit their mailbox. And we've got a list of states that are actually mailing them out this month. With all that news going on, we've also got the most up-to-date information of what's going on with the Republicans and the Democrats. Let's take a watch.
Republicans are going to spend another 2 years as the minority party in the Senate.
Yeah, they re-elected Mitch McConnell as their leader yesterday, despite a challenge from the right. Fox's Lauren Blanchard has the latest from Washington.
You have before you the leadership team for the next 2 years.
Senator Mitch McConnell will again lead Republicans as the minority party in the Senate. He won the leadership vote 37-10.
Look, I'm not going anywhere.
Senate Republican leadership will look familiar. The top three posts remain the same. McConnell's win came despite attempts to delay the vote until after the Georgia Senate runoff election, and a challenge from Florida Senator Rick Scott, who remains loyal to the former president. McConnell says voters ran from Republicans for being too chaotic and too negative.
And we turned off a lot of these centrist voters, which is why I never predicted a red wave to begin with.
Former President Trump, who just announced another run for the Oval Office, had called for a change in Senate leadership, criticizing McConnell.
I think Senator McConnell's view is that Trump is largely to blame, and that Republicans have an image problem because of Trump. I have to say that I don't agree with that.
House Republicans voted Tuesday to make Kevin McCarthy the next Speaker of the House, despite also having issues with the pro-Trump faction of his party.
So there's just a lot of unhappiness, a lot of finger pointing in the Republican Party now, and the big reason is they thought they were going to win and they lost.
After all the fighting, all the finger pointing, we know that the Senate is still controlled by the Democrats and that the House is controlled by the Republicans. Joe Biden even called and thanked the new House Speaker and said that he wants to work with Republicans. And guess what? That's how it should be. Yes, we disagree. Yes, we have different views. But the number one goal is to take care of the American people, take care of our country, our nation. So let's come together and let's find the best solution. I think that's how things get done. So moving on to some stimulus checks, I've got it right here on the screen just for you. So let's jump in. Stimulus checks. See if your state is mailing out payments in November. This information just come out today. California has been sending out checks and will continue through the month of November. Colorado will be sending out checks to the month of November. Idaho will be sending out checks to the month of November. Illinois will be sending out checks to the month of November. Maine will be sending out checks to the month of November. Massachusetts will be sending out checks this month. New Jersey sending out checks this month. Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and South Carolina are all of the states that are sending out checks this very month. Now we can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 states that are actually sending out checks this month, continuing until the end of the year. Now, why isn't there all of the states sending out checks? Why isn't states like Texas, Louisiana, North Carolina, why aren't they sending out checks? And guys, hopefully that in time they will send out checks because they've all been giving a ton of money to help their residents. So hopefully somebody gets together, says we need to send out checks to our residents, and not just those that file taxes, but to those who need money, financial assistance. The whole point of stimulus checks is to help those that are struggling and help those that need money, right? So why only send it to those who pay taxes? Doesn't really make any sense, but hopefully checks will be hitting your mailbox very, very soon. And guys, right around the corner next week is Thanksgiving. We're super excited, so we can't wait to keep bringing you these videos. Thank you guys for your love and support. If you join our membership, I really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. For just $2.99, you can help us keep bringing you this news. And that's why we do a ton of giveaways, like the $100 giveaway that we do on the 22nd. Follow these steps. Let us know that you're the #1 fan and that you are watching these videos. And if you want to jump in on the movie line quote, then follow these steps, letting us know that you love movies. And I was going to change it, but I'm going to keep this one up for a little bit more. Here is the movie quote line.
Talking to my guy all wrong. It's wrong tone. Do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
I'm telling you, that never gets old. But guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys continue to have a great day. And until next time, I'm John Muro. Peace!